you, you are not the wife material. You are not the wife material. Now let us go over to her video. When she started that video, she was, talking about how she went to the supermarket to buy a crate of egg. It's now 6:05. I was sympathizing because, yes, that's what is happening in the economy. Honestly, I was feeling for her. That this lady is going through a lot. Oh, I was feeling for her. Now, when she can't say something, I didn't make me vex. You know what she said? Go and watch the video. She now said, I spent more than 20,000 naira on data in a week. Excuse me. And you say you are a core member. You are spending 20,000 naira on data. So, I can't carry my calculator because you don't say me and you like to calculate. I can't say, okay, according to her video, she said, I cannot even spend 1.5 a day. I have to spend 3,000. I spend more than 20,000 a week on data. Excuse me, what business do you run? Are you no longer a core member? I can't carry calculator. Begin calculator. So, if Rita or Raye they call you, if you spend 20,000 naira on data in a week, that means in a month you are spending how much? 80,000 naira.
Wait, did I just hear that Raye is not a wife material because of what she said, saying that she spent a lot on data and she can't even afford crate of eggs? Like, is that the reason for you to say that she's not a wife material? It'd be like say something, this guy Dekolo, who do you this thing? Are you not feeling the heat? Are you not feeling the hardship in the country? Abi, you did another, you did for the border? I don't understand. So, my correct people, some people they enjoy this country. You see, when people they come outside, they complain. Some people go just in their room, they laugh. And Uchemadwagu, an Nollywood actor, well, I don't even know whether I see the accept. He's one of the people that they know, won't even know whether suffer them the country or not. But in as much as we don't start this 30 days challenge, Tinubu and all the people where they all the leaders, they must hear word by force. I go live in America and watch this video.
And I can tell you, you are not the wife material. You are not the wife material. Now let us go over to her video. When she started that video, she was, talking about how she went to the supermarket to buy a crate of egg. It's now 6:05. I was sympathizing because, yes, that's what is happening in the economy. Honestly, I was feeling for her. That this lady is going through a lot. Oh, I was feeling for her. Now, when she can't say something, I didn't make me vex. You know what she said? Go and watch the video. She now said, I spent more than 20,000 naira on data in a week. Excuse me. And you say you are a core member. You are spending 20,000 naira on data. So, I can't carry my calculator because you don't say me and you like to calculate. I can't say, okay, according to her video, she said, I cannot even spend 1.5 a day. I have to spend 3,000. I spend more than 20,000 a week on data. Excuse me, what business do you run? Are you no longer a core member? I can't carry calculator. Begin calculator. So, if Rita or Raye they call you, if you spend 20,000 naira on data in a week, that means in a month you are spending how much? 80,000 naira. And you call yourself a core member, but somebody that can spend 80,000 naira a month on data is complaining of egg, a crate of egg for 6,500. I mean, I don't understand. This incoherence is too much. I can't understand. So I begin to think, excuse me, are some people telling you to do what you are doing? That's what came to my mind. Because if you can spend 80,000 naira a month on data and we don't know what to do for a business, excuse me, what do you do? 80,000 naira. Even people who get business this thing, they are not spending 80,000 naira a month on data. Guys, I was relating to a story because at the go supermarket too, now they go buy crate of egg. When she said crate of egg is 6.5, I was, it was relatable. Now when she can't start to the talk, say she they spend 20,000 a week on data. Now that place you can't lost me. I don't even understand. So I now begin to think, excuse me, so if you can afford 20,000 naira per week on data, which you said is even more than, excuse me, why can't you afford a crate of egg that is 6.5? You are not the wife material. For you to open your mouth, call President Tinubu a terrible person. Excuse me, can you call your father a terrible person? No matter what your papa do for you for house, can you call him a terrible person? It shows you are not the wife material. The truth is, the reality we are facing in Nigeria for our economy is not good. We know. But your own experience, what you are narrating, is different from the reality. How many women for this Nigeria, for when not get work, they spend 80,000 naira a month on data? Please raise up your hand. and you say this one is a wife material. We are not ready in this country. We are not ready.
Now a core member is talking that things are not easy, and everybody is talking about the fact that she shouldn't have talked. Some, of course, some of us have said, look, even this law, this rule that says a core member should not talk, I think is outdated. But let's even say, okay, you want to punish her, you give her 3 months or give her whatever extra in this thing. But I think it's worth it. What she said is worth it. What's coming out? But it has just explained. If I were the one in the position of the NYC, whatever, and then the president himself and all, the first thing that should occur to you is the fact that these kids are suffering. Someone, core members were collecting 33,000 5 years ago or thereabout. Even if it was 3 years ago, the way things have changed between 3 years ago and now. Can you compare what the life that someone that was there 3-4 years ago, the life that I was living, and someone who is a core member now? And so the first thing you should look at is the fact that this girl is this SOS, save our soul, that he this SOS that this girl is sending out is for government to look at itself and take redress. The first thing you should know is that this girl is representing so many who are struggling to use what they have, what you are giving them to survive. 33,000 is small. You stopped giving subsidy, so you have more money. You are giving more money to state, and federal also has more money. Yet you are not spending as if you are earning more money than when Buhari was there. Buhari was carrying the burden of paying for subsidy, and he had to somehow, subsidize, in quote, naira also, so that things could go smoothly for Nigeria, so that inflation would not be so hard. But you came in and said no, it can't be sustained. Fine. So you now have more money. Then how long after, several months after you have agreed and all that, core members are still collecting 33,000. Even federal government staff, I don't know if it has changed this month or last month, but I hear that it's 45,000 that they are just adding to their money and nothing more. What are you doing with money? Under Buhari was doing more infrastructure, was more involved in infrastructure. We could see it was visible everywhere. It was taking on some giant things. So it's not as if you're taking more giant things than Buhari. What is it that is making you not pay core members? They are 77,000 naira. Why are they still earning 33,000? I think this is what is more important, and this is the lesson we should take away from what this girl is saying. No matter what, whether you like it, whether you decide to discipline her and give her maybe extra months in school or whatever, I don't think it's wise. But even if you decide to discipline her for talking as a paramilitary, okay, fine. But have you taken the lesson at all? She makes a lot of sense. She's just helping you to know what is happening to our youth core members.